David, when do you want me to start?
You can go ahead and start. We're good to go.
Hell yeah. You're in for a treat, kids. Look at that gorgeous pixel art. Look at those beautiful dragons. 100 years have passed. Most of the Earth has been dominated by mutated creatures. Like birds. People worked together to rebuild their villages and their lives, but they still lived in fear of the birds. They feared the rebirth of evil. They remembered the construction of the tower and its consequences once. That's a really smooth page-turning animation.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Kudos to the SNK team of 1990.
SNK?
Yeah, SNK made this game.
Oh, whoa.
All right, Steven, what's our name?
Oh man, what's the character limit?
E6.
Gleepo.
Okay, hold on. Glee. Oh, that's perfect, Steven. Fun fact, if you press continue without pressing start, it completely skips this cutscene and just drops your character into this room. It's really funny. This is us. We're a little purple guy.
Oh wow,
That's me. Look at me.
oh man. Now that you say SN,
Whoa, there's a guy coming out of the cave. I always thought that the way he jumps up, I know that's supposed to be his feet. It looks like he turned into a half croissant. You were saying?
now that you say that this is made by SNK, that makes sense, given that the main character has a headband.
Yeah. You had to be weird with character designs back then. Is this the right guy? I'm the village elder. You awoke. Hold on, I gotta do. Yes, I am the village elder. You awoke from inside the cave. How does he know that? We just got. I love that the sprite artifact is cutting off the top of my head. You are our last hope to defeat the evil. Receive this sword to protect you on your quest. This and others like it will guide you. You have the sword of wind. And we may now stab. Hold on, I gotta equip it. Shit. You cannot drop. You can drop things in this game? What the fuck? There's an old windmill to the north, but I've never seen it work. I can't stab in town. It's a no stab zone. Hey man, I'm sorry I ran off when we first met. Zebu says he's having a hard time with the windmill guard. He's always sleeping. What are you doing in the corner, Knuckles? Look at her!
Yeah. It's Knuckles.
Oh, okay. No, I gotta get money. Oh. In. That's where you rest. This is the village of Leaf. There are great dangers outside the town. Please be careful, small child. You have finally awoken. This money is from the wise man's debut. Is that supposed to be like a unibrow? What is his... I've never understood what his sprite is.
He's definitely got a little bit of TP eyebrow going on.
What does that mean?
It'll come to a little point. A little TP.
Oh, I was like Tyler Perry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry's Medea went to Crystalis.
Here we go. This is the game. I go around and I look for little blue. Did I not put my? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Fuck you.
Oh, you got 1 EXP from that.
I got there's an XP. I don't have the like charge attack yet, so I have to just like.
Question, and this is also for all the viewers in the chat. Do you say XP or EXP, or does it depend on what the game says?
It depends on what the game says, except this game, which says EX, which I don't like.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a very large open. This is kind of like one of the. I think Zelda is technically the first example of like a modern world, like an open world game. But this game like pretty much checks all the boxes despite being old as shit.
Yeah.
You have a very large. I never understood what these guys were supposed to be. Like, are they werewolves? Because it looks
They
like
look like tigers.
Yeah, he looks like he's just like a little weird little panda dude, like just hanging out.
Panda? It looks like a tiger.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said panda.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know that thing I said? I meant something.
Yeah, I just lied to you.
Oh.
Well, I didn't lie. I just have my own language that no one
I
understands.
didn't lie. I was wrong.
I didn't lie. I was wrong. I'm incorrect. Is this town? Yeah, we just came from here. Oh my god, he respawned so quickly. Alright, where do I need to go first? I know there's crap in here. This game also has fantastic what is happening over there? I am called Glipo. You are the one I have been waiting for.
I have seen you before.
In my dreams. If they did like a remake of this, they have to get Patrick Stewart for Zebu.
You know, it's one of my favorite fun facts.
What
is that? What was it? That for. I don't exactly quote me on this because I don't know how.
I'm quoting you.
How accurate the
I'm
word
already
count
writing
is.
this down word for word, so I can blackmail you later.
Oh God.
Oh no.
No, but whenever they gave Patrick Stewart the thing for Tiber Septim, not Tiber Septim, the
Uriel
Septim,
the third.
The third.
I think fourth. I don't know.
Who cares?
He was the last member of the Septim. Well, he's not. Well, never mind. Anyway.
Whenever they casted him for the role, and they gave him like a 300-page character outline with all the lore of the Septims and everything, and they were like, and he was like so invested in the character, he couldn't wait to like go in and do the voice lines, and it had all this depth and everything to it in that old like Elder Scrolls way. And then whenever they got in to record, he had like 2 pages of voice lines, and he was like, "This is it." They're like, "Oh yeah, he dies within the first 10 minutes." Spoilers for a 30-year-old game, but
I mean, it did just get re-released, so. But what, like you said, I don't feel like spoiling the first 10 minutes like really ruins a game.
True.
Like,
yeah,
I'm sorry you weren't blindsided by the developer.
And he was like, "Oh, okay," and but he still put his whole pussy into it.
I want a prequel where they bring him back and he voices the character again. Like, give that man some
young, like 30-year-old Uriel Septim in his prime, but with Patrick Stewart as he is now.
Ironic. Would you like to stay here for $16? I love that it's actually dollars.
The society has ended, but still we use the dollar system.
I wish to buy. I want the tan tide. Gotta put on a little chess piece. This is one of the silliest little, like, no.
I like that some things never change because it's still a square grid system in most RPGs.
It's the easiest way to do it.
It's the NES version of the Resident Evil suitcase.
And I love how juicy this makes me look. Like, look how chunky I look.
Looks like you have one club foot.
Yeah. Those are my balls. They rotate.
They rotate back.
Yeah, they rotate. Ah. That hurty.
It looks like you're just killing Tigress from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, I hate her because she's naked, and I don't like that. I walk out and I just see naked Tigress. I'm like, oh, stop.
Is it a were-tiger?
It might be. I think on the like box art, if you want to slap that on screen and post, there's like there is like a werewolf. There's like a werewolf and like a weird eye, and then like some goo, but the goo is like green and not blue.
Not the goo.
Not the goo.
Gleepo.
Not Gwyneth Paltrow.
That's a Gleepo. Do you think Gleepo would buy a goop candle?
I think Gleepo is a Star Wars character.
Gleepo Tunkus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that scared me. I thought the game crashed.
Oh God.
And I was like, how...
In your experience, is it much more stable on this? I mean, we know it's emulation, basically, but like...
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much identical. Yeah. Like, it looks about like the fucking janky-ass NES that I had. Not as bad as that one from that video we watched the other day.
Yeah, Vine Sauce. Yeah. I mean, like, as far as stability, like game crashes and things like that, does it still generally happen, or...?
I don't think so. I don't think I've experienced one.
I'm looking up the Crystalis.
The Crystalis.
Crystalis NES cover. Oh, wow, you're right. Whoa. You're right. Yep, weird eye, werewolf thing, rock monster, and a slug. And then, like, hey, they even have the headband on the character in the art.
Yeah.
They didn't always do that.
He needs... Yeah, because you look at, like, old school Mega Man, and you're like, who the fuck is that? Yeah. Who's that shitty old man? I need a key. I need to grind money.
Oh yes, go into the grotto behind my house and find a key buried in some shit.
We have 17 goblins that have lived
Lived in
unchallenged.
my basement. I'm charging them rent. Go beat the rent money out of the goblins in my basement.
Bro, that would be the funniest like plot twist. Like you're like an amnesiac warrior and amnesiac. Anyway, you have no memory and you show up in this video game world like most protagonists because they have to come up with a reason why they explain everything to you. And they're like, you have to go into my basement and beat up man. There are creatures in my basement, kill them. And then you go down there and you beat the shit out of them. They're like, whoa, what is this? And you're like, oh shit, they talk?
Yeah, and then you feel bad.
He's like, I wanted them to give me the rent money.
They didn't
So
until the first.
I threatened them. Is this racist?
No, nobody knows what accent.
I don't know. The wind is cold. I love this. This is the kind of fucking dialogue that I love. This in no way helps you at all. This is the equivalent of walking up to a dude in Oblivion and he's just like,
it's like going up to a British person in Britain and being like, and they're like, oh, we don't have AC, but we manage. But then it's like 80 degrees in summer and the entire country shuts down.
100%. This first part starts out kind of slow because I'm just kind of like grinding up cash to buy some gear.
Us trying to better our stream.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's a I almost said an anagamy. No, it's a metaphor.
Metaphor.
What did you just say?
Androgyny.
Oh, I thought you said. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. It puts the fucking button on B. So whenever I trigger the item, it also swings my sword. Oh, what was that? Don't do that again! It's like that scene from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when they're on the, like, they get slapped in the face with little spatulas.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, whoa! What was that?
Oh, yeah. Man, you know, I that's one thing.
Bro, there's a strange ball hidden in these caves.
We call this cave 9 Ball. 9 Ball Cave.
There's one strange ball. Do I have to equip the windmill key? Yes. The windmill begins to work.
You know, one thing I'm always sad is that in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I don't know if you've ever read the remaining books. There's
I need to.
There's I think total 5, and then there's a 6th book that's like called like And Something Else, and it's by his son, if I remember right, his son and a ghostwriter, a very good ghostwriter, albeit. But I read some of it.
Did he die?
Yeah, he died.
Okay.
Yeah, but they found like manuscripts and stuff, like ideas for a sequel.
So basically, the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
By J.R.R. Tolkien Jr.
Right.
J.R.R.
What if Shelob used to be a hot goth mommy? Yeah, sure, whatever, J.R.R.
Hey, man. I ain't mad about that.
Right.
Like,
fair enough. But in the remaining books, like you think the first 1 or 2 books is which I think the movie that came out covered book 1 and a little bit of book 2, or it took some elements. But the final books, they went completely off the rails, like bananas. Like not so much of like lost the plot, but at one.
But they're
point,
just like crazy.
They're crazy. Like at one point, Arthur Dent is on a planet after he crash lands from a cruise liner, and there's a swamp that the ship is in that it's got like bogs full of mattresses, but the mattresses are alive and they gallop around sloshily, as it says in the book. And then they have to go and like whenever somebody new needs a mattress, they have to go wrangle the mattress, and it's like it's absolutely crazy. And he's there in the village, and he wanted to like get a job or do something, and but like no, he didn't tell anybody his name, and so he's just known as like the guy that showed up. And he started a fucking sandwich shop. He started a Subway on this random ass planet he crash lands on. Well, anyway,
where did he get the ingredients?
They had like some kind of like swamp hog or whatever that he like turned into pastrami, and so he like introduced pastrami to everybody. And it was very fun. It was very surreal sitting there reading that at like 12. Going, I really like that part where he talked about salami for a really long time.
Okay, Carl Weezer. It's like, oh, I lost it. I was just thinking about it. What was I thinking about?
Salami, pastrami,
Hold on.
Subway.
No, I was thinking of... It had something to do with what you just said.
Swamp, fog, mattress.
Pastrami. Oh, no, it's like that episode of Sliders where, like, they have this awful plague that, like is like affecting everyone, and like the alternate universe version of the main character is like the patient zero, and how one of the dudes like is like he's like trying to figure out, like he's basically just going through every drug in the world trying to figure out what they have and treated it, and he's like, have you tried penicillin? And they're like, what the fuck is penicillin? And so he invents penicillin and it cures the disease.
Oh my god. What was his name?
Penicillin.
No.
Pencil Graveba.
What was...
Do you wish to buy? Yes. No. Please come again. I don't remember how to say it.
Jerry O'Connell. That was his name.
Yeah.
Jerry O'Connell. It amazed me because they're like, hey, Jerry O'Connell plays a young high school guy or a college student that him and his professor invent parallel universe travel. But Jerry O'Connell has always looked 35.
100%. He still looks exactly the same.
He does, amazingly, in that like Hollywood way.
Yeah, like he's still on like, what is it, The Talk or whatever it's called? Is that what he's on?
I think so.
Or is that a different Jerry?
I think that's Jerry O'Connell. I could be wrong.
But yeah, he looks exactly the same as he did when he was in that show, which is, it's very much like a lot of celebrities have that I don't age, which is different from like aging well, because there's some celebrities where like George Clooney. Like George Clooney ages, but he's still like, he looks visibly old, but he's very handsome as an older man.
Yeah.
While other people, like Patrick Stewart or Samuel L. Jackson, just... Is it being bald? Is that the secret? Is that why Morgan Freeman shaved his head?
It could be. Yeah, he's been on The Talk for the last 3 years.
Yep,
right.
That's what he's been doing. I see him all the time.
He has also been on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
He was also on...
Everybody in the chat, comment what your favorite Real Housewives series is.
The Real Housewives of the Exorcism of Emily Rose. I don't know what I was expecting, like laughter from the like laugh track that we don't have.
Like canned laughter. It's our dad that shows up to a recording.
Oh, Dad. Canned father. Are there streams that do that, do you think, where they just have like a dude that have like a laugh track that they play? Probably, yeah, like ironically, like not like...
Well, yeah, there's like one funny trivia thing I know about like a laugh track, or like a very particular laugh track. Like, you know the thing about like most laugh tracks were recorded in like the 50s and 60s, things like that, except for stuff that have live tapings. Well, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but I can't remember if it was NBC or CBS or one of those alphabet TV shows, but it was a show called Night Court.
Yeah.
And it wasn't very popular, but I found it particularly funny. And they had this laugh track that they had, but they would also do live recordings. And there was also at the very end of the episode, and when the credits played, they had a little outro song, and there was this little laughter that was recorded at the end of it. And everybody was confused because the same voice that was in the end credit laughter part of this thing, either the end or the intro credits, was the same as the laughter that was in the like recorded section. And so it was this kind of like fan mystery for a while. because they were like, oh, like surely this is just, you know, regular canned studio laughter. And so it ended up like getting found out years later that what it was one of the actors or actresses' dad, that the entire time they were on the show, he went to every single live taping. And whenever they recorded the live taping and then isolated out that laugh later on for the end or intro credits, they picked his because you could hear him so well versus everybody else. His audio peaked above everybody else's. And so now his like when you go back and watch it, it's just his. Like, and once you hear it, you can't unhear it.
Right.
You can always pick him out of the crowd whenever they're whenever the laugh track's
so
going.
wholesome.
It is. It's so wonderful. It's like can you imagine being an actor? It's like your dad goes to every taping. Like how sweet that is.
I'd cry.
Oh yeah, it's so wholesome.
Like I wouldn't even ask my dad to do that, but if he did do it, I'd be like, exactly like that. That's how I cry. How do I save? I saved. There we go. Gleepo level 1. Gleepo level 3. Ugh. All right, now we're ready to play the actual game.
Do you think Gleepo talks in third person?
Like this guy?
Yeah.
Gleepo want cheese. Gleepo. Like, is he like low intel? Is he like Chunk? Is he like
He's somehow high intelligence. He has his moments like Mongo from Blazing Saddles.
Gleepo only pawn in game of life. I like that. Like he's. How do you describe that? Like flowers, like it's reverse flowers for Algernon.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this could just be your speech pattern.
Flamingo. Maybe he had a low intelligence friend. I've already been here. And he listened to him talk. Maybe his father was low intelligence. He was like super smart. And he grew up and he was like, Gleepo love daddy. And he was like, Gleepo be real smart, Gleepo. He was like, okay, daddy.
Why Gleepo no be banker or lawyer like mother or father? Why Gleepo be adventurer?
Gleepo be hero. Freeze Gleepo in time for 100 years. Or however long he was in the tube. Now that we have a refresh and I can like do an oopsie every time I get hit, it's gonna be a lot easier. Come here, little pokey, little boy. Look at this classic sprite. Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Oh, how'd you come back? Yeah.
Man, how many extra like minutes or hours of programming do you think it took so that way the character walked into the bridge, but the bridge still showed over the top on the NES?
Oh, probably way more than anyone wants to talk about. Like that was probably somebody's like
Solo project?
like 4 weekends.
Yeah,
at least.
Just manipulating ones and zeros for this tiny little thing that nobody's gonna notice.
Us. Well, now everyone's gonna notice it because they're gonna see it. And they're gonna be like, I like how the game lags out whenever I use my magic.
Come here, little Gleepo. Little Gleepo Jr. No, honestly, I do quite like the
Look, now the slimes are red.
The slimes are red. That's how you know they take higher damage.
They're angrier.
They're angrier.
I don't know which way to go. I hate it's like pre-Dark Souls. It's like worse than Dark Souls. It's like the enemies respawn the moment you turn around. Can you imagine if you were playing Dark Souls and fucking as soon as you turned around, the enemies all just respawn?
Oh, that'd be terrible. Like Doom, where it's based on where you look.
Yeah,
but resets.
Let's go down. Ah, maybe. Treasure? You now have a medicinal herb. Medicinal herb.
Medicinal herb.
You ever pronounce a word wrong your entire life because you've never heard it said out loud?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of an example.
Yeah.
What, do you have an example?
The desert people from Zelda.
The Gerudo?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said Gerudo.
Gerudo.
For like my entire teenage years because they never... I can shoot lasers, by the way, now. In case that wasn't apparent. Oh, what the heck? What? Donkey Kong?
Shooting barrels down the stairs? It looks like he has a butt for a face. He just threw his head at you.
He did. He killed so no head.
Whoa. No head.
Oh, man. My magic... I hate that.
No, what I was gonna say is like I do generally like this game's palette because a lot of games kind of had that problem of where it is like it is still kind of a whole bunch of browns, but it is a good different shade of browns where you couldn't really discern different things. Where it's like you couldn't tell from like where the wall versus the floor is. It looks quite good.
It's a very pretty game. I feel like I need to go heal real quick now that I have the ball of wind. And can one-shot most things. Come here, Sluggins.
I love how his little character animation is so cute. His little eyes go up and down.
You know something crazy about this game? That just shows how far out of its time it is?
What?
The enemies have elemental weaknesses.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does it have like an elemental like pyramid where
kind of not
like
kind of. I think it's just case by case. Ooh. Look, every time I try to heal, one of my magic entities gives me a text box. Like, you shouldn't have done that.
Alright. Got it out.
I mean, modern games are still bad about that, but in a different way. Instead, you get like a little bitty...
You get a little beep beep that
like
through your Switch remote that sounds like a speaker from 10 years ago.
Or your Diablo character says, I can't drink any more potions.
I cannot do that right now.
Do not rush a child of Bulkathos.
Man, you know what I wish more games had?
Interactive, no, I'm not gonna say that. What do you wish?
Like, you know in The Witcher where you have potion toxicity?
Yeah!
I wish more games kind of had that, where like some kind of...
Or it's like, you ate too many buffs and you're going to die now.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, you slammed 37 things of skooma in a row.
It's like that Corridor Digital video where those two wizards are like having a magic fight and they're just chugging like a huge amount of potions.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I wish more games kind of had that to like not necessarily stop you from having fun, but like
balance it.
But like,
well, because a lot of games, that's why Diablo has like the cooldown on the potions. Because if you can just sit there and heal infinitely, then the game is not hard.
Right. I think I've seen. I haven't played very much modded Skyrim. My PC can't handle it, but I swear I have
put it on your Xbox.
On like, well, true. That the
sponsor.
Sponsor.
Bethesda.
Todd Howard, please.
Todd Howard, we love you.
It just works.
Todd. Please, Todd. I just want to see my family again. Pay for your kitty mods.
So the like where there's like a stomach fullness.
Yeah.
Anything where you can't eat 300 cheese wheels in a row to survive a boss. You know, something along those lines. Where it's like, okay, you drank too many potions.
Wait, could this
like,
break the
negative effects?
No, I should just do the boss. Yeah,
Is that another like room over there that you can get to?
But this,
like,
no, that's the edge of the room on the left, clipping through on the right.
Okay, I was like, it's either that or like artifacting. Or
yeah, some funny shit. Cause you notice there's that weird little brown line on the left side.
Yeah,
that's just how it looks. I keep going the wrong way.
Oh, I see what you mean. The border of it.
Yeah, but it's only on one side.
You know, it is a nice touch though, having that little border.
I don't think it's intentional.
Maybe. It looks intentional because you go outside and the border changes.
That's because that's like the default color of the ground.
Very well. Could be right.
But maybe you're right, Steven. Maybe.
I don't know.
It's just a theory.
Yeah.
A game theory.
Oh, God.
Oh, you didn't do it. Oompa, loompa, oompity boomp. Eat some cheese, I'll take it from you. Oompa, loompa, boompity bee. Ow!
Oh, they push you back when they hit you?
Yeah, they make my character go, ah! He screams like a little girl. Maybe he is a girl.
Maybe Gipo does not abide by the regular laws of gender.
Gipo was made in a lab.
Gipo?
Yeah. Creepo.
Gipo.
Green, no.
No.
Green man.
Green Man.
I hate it when the money drops too far up the stairs. I can't grab it because it just makes me go to the next area.
Oh, yeah.
I also hate that I can't charge my sword when I'm moving. Ah! Ah!
I'm not sure how to explain it, but to me, I almost feel like that this would have like an arcade element to it. I could see there being a Crystalis, however you pronounce it, like arcade cabinet, just like from the art and everything. And I could just imagine it having an arcade. Like, I know it wouldn't work,
Right,
like,
'cause
as an arcade, because it's RPG.
It's got a save element.
Right.
Oh no, I have to stay at the arcade for 16 hours because I was trying to beat Bleepus the Deepest.
I was about to say, you can break that wall, can't you?
I think so.
There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't remember if this is the boss or not. I need to.
You're very close to leveling up.
Yeah, I wanted to. I think I left something in the other area. I think. It's me, Bleepus. Hello.
Oh, it's a Dratini.
It does look
It
kind of
does
like a.
look like a shiny Dratini.
It's me, a greeny beanie. Ah! No, not Donkey Kong with the removable head. Heady Kong.
Warp boots. What do those do?
They're just like a teleport MacGuffin.
You can teleport 5 feet, but only to a place.
No,
before.
you go to like the town that, like it's like I want to go home, or when you unlock more towns, it lets you like move between them.
Oh, the town, multiple towns.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
This game is, like I said, this game is the earliest example of what I would call open world. Please don't hurt me.
Is the like traveling the town map? Is it like you just select the other town and you go there? Or
No, there's like a
Oh,
like
trigger
you
overworld map
go
view.
through like an overworld and you like get
Oh.
that.
So it even like zooms out more, and it's like Chrono Trigger where you walk around on the continents.
No, it's just like it's like we were just in an overworld. Like it looks like that.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's not that advanced. Although I guess Zelda 2 did that before this game, so it could have done that.
Did he just dodge? Oh no, it took other hits. Yeah, leveled up.
I'm so big. I'm so large. This is I went back in here.
Hello, Katybug. Our #1 returning viewer.
Our #1 fan. Welcome to KL47K Donnie with the Buzz.
Featuring the Scrunch.
On today's episode, the exorcism of Emily Rose.
Why are you so focused on
Because
watch that?
no, it just popped in my head when I was thinking of something to say, and then now I'm like, oh, I already made the joke. If I keep saying it, it'll get funnier.
Oh.
And it won't. It won't. It won't. It's gonna be like, Nick, stop.
I can't wait to put a Emily Rose.
The exorcism of Emily Rose.
Counter.
There's #4. Come here, Dratini. Wow. It's a It evolved into Dragonair.
Do you have a favorite shiny Pokemon? Not just regular, but like a particular shiny. Like if you're in a game, you're like, I gotta get this, like a tradition. You're like, I have to get my shiny blank before I finish this game.
No, I don't do shiny hunting. Like if I get one, I'm like, that's cool. But the first shiny I ever caught in a game was a Bidoof.
No.
And that's my least favorite Pokemon. That's literally my least favorite Pokemon. And it just ruined shiny hunting for me for life.
That's fair. I have friends that are like obsessed with shiny hunting. They will not put the game down and play the next Pokemon game until they have gotten either their like main shiny that they look at his little hands. They're like, oh,
yeah, like,
I'm gonna get ya. Ooh.
I know people that are like they start a new game and they're like, I can't play the game until I've reset 100 times to get a shiny starter.
Yeah.
This sucks. These fucking bats. I'm gonna die here, Steven.
Does it? You just go back to your previous
Save. Well, no, there's a save system. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. Can I use the warp boots? No.
You have to have magic to use the
I think I have to be outside.
Life is replenished.
That's not fair. That's just straight up not fair. Freaking bats, dude!
Freaky bats.
Isn't this fun?
It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah. First death.
Game over.
Taking books out. How can you? Bidoof is my son.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Oh, so I did just start outside of the cave that I was in, so I just gotta grind back up to that level.
I'm trying to think. Let me go back. I got a picture saved somewhere in my
You got a favorite shiny Pokemon?
Yeah, like
Is it Charmander?
no, it's not Charmander.
Charmander?
Charmander. Let me look through a list of shiny real quick. I'm horrible about remembering Pokemon names.
Do you remember when Burger King got sued by Slipknot's manager because they did that the chicken mask metal band thing?
No. What?
So there was a weird time when Burger King was doing like a whole bunch. Basically, they doubled down all of their chicken products, and so like the chicken, what was it? It was like the caliente rojo pollo. It was like their spicy chicken fries, and like they would have the commercial where like a guy in a chicken costume was like doing BMX. And they were that way for years. And there was one where they were like a metal band where they all had like chicken masks on, and not like the band Slipknot, because obviously I don't think they give a shit. But like their manager was like, "We're going to sue them." Fact check in the chat. I have no idea what came of it, or if they who won, or if Burger King was just like, we don't need this kind of negative press. Or maybe they do.
Burger King bought Slipknot, like Michael Jackson
That'll
buying Eminem.
Dude, I want to be so rich that I could just buy a company.
Yeah. I'm back on the shiny. I think so. I'm kind of split because I really like Shiny Shuckle. I love the ridiculousness of Shuckle, that he can do, like, given 3 special conditions.
He built up his defense absurdly high, and then he switches his attack to defense, and then he one-shots you.
Yeah, you can do like 1,000,000 damage in 1 turn. I love Shuckle so much for that. But I think it's either Shiny Shuckle or Shiny Wooloo. I love both of those. They're so cute. Like, I wish I could have a real Shiny Shuckle, like, as a pet.
It's just a turtle.
Just
It's just a turtle that can kill you.
yeah.
I mean, a real turtle could kill you, just you'd have to be really stupid.
True.
You have to be like, oh,
Man, you know what is terrifying?
turtles?
Yeah, like alligator snapping turtles.
Oh, yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Have you ever like seen like a lot of times I've seen them where like they have like their eyes like half closed, but whenever they go to attack, I'm gonna have to like edit this in later when we get the highlight posted on YouTube.
I feel like I thought for a second you're gonna edit in your hands, like
like a surprise.
this is what I'm doing.
We're gonna turn on face cam for the physical comedy portion of the show.
No, just your hands. Like everyone, like hand reveal.
But like whenever they open their eyes up when they go to attack, and it is terrifying, and then they move so fast, and you think something that big, and you're like, oh, turtle equals slow.
No.
And then you go see the movie, and it's like there's a reason that they like can hunt and eat fish, and like sometimes like a pack of snapping turtles can kill
I used
an
to feed
alligator.
turtles in my backyard when I was a kid, and like if you were feeding a turtle and and if they see you and they're like, that thing could give me food, they will like chase you.
Yeah.
They'll be like, give me baby.
Give me orange.
Give me orange baby. Yeah, we're just stealing all our bits from other YouTube
No, don't say that. Man,
That's not an original bit. Don't
shout out. Was it
shout out to Spilling the Milk for that
Spilling the
funny
Milk.
Ice Age video.
Yeah. Oh, you showed me that clip before we streamed, and oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Man,
Give me orange baby.
I like that the little shimmy that they do when
Oh,
they're
yeah,
walking up.
because you have to. You have to create movement. It's what we were talking about on Expedition 33, the way the characters just like wobble around when they're standing still.
Because then it doesn't.
Because you have to create movement to look human, which ironically looks less human.
Yeah, I've always wondered, like psychology-wise, if that gets into a little bit of like the uncanny valley thing,
Probably.
or if that helps.
It definitely
with
gets a little bit into reality is unrealistic,
Yes.
where like people have this idea of how things work due to like fiction, and then they're like, that would never happen IRL, and it's like totally true.
Yeah. And then it happens IRL.
Well, yeah, then they're like, that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get diseases from a bird.
And then it's like,
I don't know why I said that like Squidward. I put enough layers on its original content. That's not my quote, and that's not my line. That's not my voice, but I mixed two. I created that's what creation is. It's just taking two things that have never been mixed before and then mixing them together. It's like the dude that made ice cream cones. He didn't make ice cream, and he didn't make bread, but he was just like, oh, and then now we have ice cream cones, and we're like, this is the greatest invention since sliced bread.
it's like whenever Maddie sings Creed, but as Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, that's new and exciting.
You put two things together, and now you've made a content sandwich.
Yeah. You just tweak my homework, you take your homework and my homework, and you change it a little bit, and now it's our homework. Or my homework, and I quoted you. Hello. Now I can one-shot little boys. Or bears.
The were-tigers.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, I got lightheaded. I did like an internal laugh where I was like, and I got lightheaded. I'm dying. Not in the game, in real life.
Oh god.
Yes, this is me having a death. Until the end. Hello, would you like to stay? Look at that man's face. You think he has a side sprite? Do you think they made one?
Sprite?
No, like, ooh. Do you think they made like a forward-facing sprite?
If he did, it'd probably look like Mario frowning. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a frown or a mustache.
I hope it's a frown, and
I
he
hope
just.
it's like a thin, like French, like.
I hope he's just
Vincent-
depressed.
Vincent, I almost said Vincent D'Onofrio. That's incorrect. Vincent Price, thin mustache.
Ooh. I love Vincent Price. I also love that whenever the money comes out of the enemies, it does a little bounce, but that bounce like physically changes its location on the screen. So if it bounces up into you, you still pick it up.
That is cool. That is some.
Give me the money.
Detail.
Get out of the car. Get out of what are you doing? Get out of the trees. Like that. It just flew into my crotch. That was the nicest word I could think of.
Do you think Clevo is smooth like a Ken doll?
Like he doesn't have genitals? He did come out of a lab. So maybe he doesn't.
He did. Do we think Gleepo's a clone?
I don't think he's a clone. If I remember correctly, he's like
cryogenically frozen?
maybe I don't remember. He might be like a clone because he doesn't have any memories. So he might just be a fresh little dude.
Could be.
He came out smelling like bananas. I don't know where that one was going.
Did he smell like
Garnier fruities.
did he smell like the runts bananas that don't exist anymore, or like actual bananas?
Yes, he smelled like real bananas because like they went extinct while he was frozen. They froze that smell in there with him.
Yeah. Now all they have is the runts banana smell.
All they have is him.
Yeah.
Everyone smells him and they're like, he smells like the extinct banana.
Didn't that so? Not to go on about candy, but didn't that blow your mind as a kid whenever you found, or like as an adult or whenever you found out that it's like,
dude, I'm mad about it.
Runs taste that way.
Do you know how much
it's banana flavor?
you know how much I prefer like artificial banana flavor to real banana?
Yeah,
It's so much better.
it is.
They took that from us.
It's like you like as a kid, you're like you eat a banana sundae, and you're like, this is what bananas taste like, and then you go back like as an adult and you eat that, and you're like, it's banana. It's bland banana meat.
Bland banana meat.
Well, not meat, but you know what I mean. The meat of the fruit.
All right, we're gonna try again. The meat of the banana feet.
But and the same thing with like grape flavoring, like cough syrup, grape soda,
Please stop.
all of that. It's like, oh no, that's not grape, like red seedless grapes. That's Concord grapes. This specific brand of grapes that we've like isolated and chemically.
These vats are gonna be. I'm doing worse than I was before.
You can do it. You can do it.
Look, guys, I'm bad at video games. My magic power is too low. Stop that.
Me when I get out of bed in the morning. Smells like Teen Spirit. God damn it, kitty bug. You did it! Oh my god, you did it so fast.
You now have rabbit boots. You know what these do?
Let you jump?
I don't remember what these do.
Oh, you were asking me. Not
I know, so like I thought that they did make you jump, if I remembered correctly, but
does it make you move faster?
I think they do make you jump, but I at least I thought so. Here, hold on.
Let's find out.
Maybe I have to unequip my magic. They do make you jump.
Oh, okay. What can you do with a jump? Can you like get to?
You can jump over water and other things.
Okay.
We're gonna go back because there's an area I missed. Watch as I die to my way back.
Well, you don't have your sword out. Oh, now you do.
I always have my sword out. Well, that's not true. You can unequip it, but like, why would you do that?
If you do, does he punch?
No.
No, he just takes it.
He just doesn't do anything. He's just like, oh no! I'm assuming the implication is that you would unequip your sword when you were using a key or something. It's the same button. But like, why? Can I jump over enemies? Yes!
That's cool. That is nice that they don't
This
have their own
changes
like...
everything. Here's a question though, is it like actually jumping, or is it just if the sprites touch I take damage? I'll test it when I've healed more.
Good idea.
Oh shit. Oh. No, you could jump over them from the bottom.
Nice.
You could jump over them from the back. Damn it. No. I swear to God. Don't look at me. I'm not here, I'm not real.
You're giving him the fucking bob and weave.
It's the only way I can avoid getting killed.
Mm-hmm.
Can't defeat me, I'm too cool. Look at me. Whoa! Look at the border glitching out on the side.
Yeah.
Literally like...
I see it. Down just above the life meter. Yeah. Oh look, you have the same amount of money I do IRL.
Oh no. Don't tell them that, they'll figure out where you live. I don't know how, but they will.
Somehow.
You're gonna be like, the average minimum wage in this area is...
Not even minimum wage, I don't...
You didn't have to tell them that. Now they know. Now you're gonna get doxxed.
Oh my God.
They're gonna find you.
I don't think I have to worry about that.
You're never gonna find me. You're wasting your time. Yum, 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 yum. Use your power to open the way.
Yes, K-Bug, that is correct. What you said in the chat about it being it was the French name of the specific species of banana flavoring is Gros Michel, and then now what we eat is technically a Cavendish banana.
That explains. I was wondering what the
Cilantro.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So that wait, hold on. Cavendish is the new banana.
Cavendish is the new banana.
That makes me so upset. Cavendish is such a good card, but I hate the new banana. It represents what they took from us. It represents all my hate and fear. What's your favorite Cavendish?
Caven?
Yeah, your dish of Caven.
I haven't cavened. I have a dish.
You haven't Cavened?
No.
Oh,
Can't say I have.
me either. I don't have anything to put into this conversation. Check out how many eyeballs they have. Also, they always face forward.
Who?
The Boogaloogs, the
Slimes?
the Eyeballius, yeah. These guys turn around.
Probably just easier to animate, I guess.
Oh, maybe they don't look through those eyes. Maybe the eyes are like 360 view.
Maybe.
Like those cameras.
Yeah.
Ethan Winters.
They have prey eyes, not predator.
I have the game guide for Resident Evil 8.
Are you Heisenberging right now?
Ethan Winters.
Wait till Mother Miranda finds out about us playing Crystalis live on Twitch.
I love that I told you that was the same voice actor as the Starian, and you were like, no.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And now I just imagine all I just need to hear
like a back and forth.
Starian's voice lines
Read by
Heisenberg.
Winters. I'm Akahata. I used to have an unusual statue, but I dropped it near the river. It was a great find and will be difficult to replace.
Man,
Have you seen it? I just got here. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
Don't you hate it whenever you're walking around near the river and you drop your unusual statue? And you're like, oh man.
I can't breathe. This town is mostly for travelers. Pretty noisy, ain't it? Thanks.
I've heard there's only a village. I've heard there's a village where only women live. I wonder.
She got thick thighs. No, this is why she wants to live there. Never mind. Damn. The leather armor.
Empathic?
Oh, we already have the carapace shield. Oh! Why don't they have a new shield? Where's my new shield at? No, I don't want to. No. Can I sell it? Purchase my. Oh, there's another shield! Yes. Oh, it's expensive. Crapola. What do you got in here? The same crap. If you go east, you will find a forest. It is a grand man where plants will shoot. Thanks, man. How do you feel today? The village of Oak lies deep in the forest. The people there don't understand our language. I don't know why I made him a hick. Yeah? Buy more jewelry! Steven, talking to yourself is hard.
Yeah, it is.
There are two routes to Mount Saber. One west and one north. Both roads are very dangerous. So which one should I take? Yes. There's a restaurant. Please have some refreshments. I just thought I'd get rich quick. Later.
Talk to that guy. find out how to get rich.
I told him that I made a lot of money from stones I found on Mount Saber. After that, he got excited. He's gonna die.
Did you know these rivers just have unusual statues? You can go and just pick them up. I have 34 unusual statues.
I think I'm loopy, dude.
It's from those 2 supersonic burritos.
Oh, dude, I am not having a good time. Like, I thought I was sick at first, but I was like, there's no way I would just get, like, instantly sick, spontaneously like that, right after eating a giant burrito. Pig! Oh, shit!
It's back!
He was just like, you fucking throw shit at me.
It's like, hey!
What did I ever do to you?
Oh! I'm just out here looking for my unusual stat. Whoa! It is funny that they don't attack you until you attack them.
Yeah, they're like, hey, buddy.
They're just chilling. You're the aggressor.
I am. I saw a pig and I was like, I need your skin. Yeah, I'm Buffalo Bill up in here.
Oh, no.
I keep thinking like, man, I wish that I could use an extra button for magic, because I remember that this controller originally had like 2 buttons.
So I haven't messed around much with like the NES stuff, like versus the, you know, the Switch controller stuff like that. Are the buttons like bindable, or is it?
I think you can. I don't quote me on that. I have no idea. I've never actually changed them. They use like the thing that the NES, the Super NES did, where like X and Y just copy B and A, so you have like more options. I want to say they're rebindable, but I could be wrong. I could have just misled. Misled? My sled.
Yeah.
You can't take my sled from me, Steve. It's mine.
Okay. Wasn't going to.
Shroom.
Oh, he's so cute.
I think he's immune. Yeah, he cannot be hurt.
He's doing a little audio cue.
Can't hurt me. Only I can hurt me. Nothing can stop me now. Oh, we don't want to be here yet.
There was blue area.
That's Mount Saber.
The water is great. Drink it and be healthy.
This is why you need the boots. Because of this awful fucking grass that hurts you.
Be on the lookout for the unusual statue.
The unusual statue.
No!
Oh, that time he attacked first.
It's like,
I may have been wrong.
You slayed my brothers. Your shield means nothing to you. I think if I just hold still, the shield will protect me.
It's like piglins in Minecraft.
Nope. I lied. I was wrong.
I've never been so wrong.
No! Come on, guys!
There's waiting on you to form a queue.
I am coming to take your skin.
I don't know what my asphyxiation, my shit with skin is today.
It's edgy and scary.
And people do skin pigs
Yeah.
and eat their skin. Isn't that terrifying when you just like say things that are true out loud and you're like, that's kind of horrific.
Yeah, and you're like, oh man, I can't. You're like, if you're sitting there and you're like, oh man, you know what sounds really good? Pork rinds.
You're
And it's
like, that's the skin of pigs.
yeah, it's like, and
Feed me pig skin.
yeah,
We eat footballs.
yeah.
A busy town, Bridemere, is located south of the Sealed Cage. You should visit there. I came there first. Who the hell are you, bro?
I like his little purple gi.
I like my little purple chi. That didn't mean anything. Oh, you didn't see it whenever I got to the... Is there a...
You jump up that waterfall.
There's something in this waterfall, I remember.
It's like, can you like Skyrim jump up there?
I can Skyrim horse.
It's my favorite thing. Like in any game that has like weird physics, just I'm like, can I Skyrim in this? And then I go, ooh.
Just right up the side of the wall.
Oh,
It's fantastic.
Look at that trick shot. Come here, piggy. I need a new shield. I don't need to get hit in the face.
Are you trying to get more money? To
Yeah,
buy
there's
the
a shield that I want to buy before I progress.
How much is the shield?
it's 220.
Oh, you're almost there.
I have 205.
Willy, you're white
I'm
hair.
widowy.
Oh god,
What was
that was the
looked like-
poison swamp.
Let's say I saw a brief flash and I was like, that was like a level from Castlevania.
It's a very scary place. You need a gas mask to be in there. I remember killing the boss in there was like my that was like my Hail Mary at the time. I was like, yes! Yes! Because it was really hard.
And then you find out it's like a mid-level boss.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, there's more bosses in the
Yeah.
game. It's one of those funny things that like RPG games do, where like your actual difficulty with bosses just depends entirely on how much you grinded before you fought them.
Yeah. Like, I do like that to a certain point.
Yeah, well, I think that that's like peak game design, because if you want to like, you cannot climb this yet, Gleepo. Who just told me that?
There's a dude standing on top of him. Hey,
Gleepo, you can't do it. You can't climb this yet. You're not strong enough to make it. Gleepo's strong enough to make it. Gleepo want to go. Gleepo!
you know, it's one of my favorite kind of like genres of games. Or, well, it's not really a genre.
Rhythm and
like,
dance.
Like, yeah. Whenever like theories about games, where largely I think the ones that are the most popular about it is like Skyrim and Fallout, where like Skyrim is just Fallout but way in the future, and they're in the same universe, and it's post-apocalyptic.
I mean, you can say that about anything. Like,
True. It's like when there's a lot of blanks left, you can kind of just infer whatever you want to and just insert whatever.
you could be like, oh, this game is so far back in time from this game, but it totally could be this. It's like you could say that for anything.
Yeah.
Like you could say that like Cyberpunk is a prequel to like Don't Starve Together. You'd be like, it's so far in the future that everything's different, completely different. You can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah. But no, whenever games are like, but whenever games actually do it, where like Chrono Trigger, for example, like where you travel so far in the future, it like somehow loops back around to prehistoric.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like Cloud Atlas.
Yeah, I do like that.
Have you seen Cloud Atlas?
Oh yeah,
That's a fantastic. Shout out in the chat for Cloud Atlas. That is a fantastic movie.
Yeah, I love that. I remember whenever that movie was announced, and they said Tom Hanks was going to be in it, and I was very surprised, but because I was like, surely, like, because I don't know what I was thinking at first, that he was going to play like the younger author in that movie that was kind of that
Quirky.
quirky, you know, where what happened in the movie happened to him. And then I found out later, like, who he was actually playing, and then it made so much more sense, and I was like, oh,
Well, he plays
okay.
several. Everybody in that movie plays several characters. Which is one of
Right.
that's such a cool thing about that movie. It's such a good movie.
Such a good movie.
You're a good movie. Steven is a good movie. Steven, we must go on a quest to find the unusual statue.
Is that what we're going to for now?
I think so. I think it's in the like.
Do you think 13-year-old you that's back there somewhere remembers where the unusual statue is?
Maybe.
You just
I
go,
feel like it's in something to do. I feel like there was like a cave behind a waterfall. Is what I think.
like that big waterfall. Where
I
there's
don't think
something
it was that waterfall. I think there's a different waterfall because the one I'm thinking of is front facing. It's like, and you could like walk behind it like sideways.
Interesting.
I don't know if that's pigeons. Stop it, Piggy.
Biggie. Louie.
How do you feel about people named Louie?
As long as they're not Louis C.K.
What about Louis Theroux
Who's that?
from the BBC? He's a guy that he goes and he sits and like interviews like really angry people, and he's like, I was beginning to feel there was a communication breakdown between me and the neo-Nazi across the room.
I have no idea who that is.
How do you not know who Louis Theroux is?
Hold on, let me spell this name incorrectly.
That seems like a person that you would know.
I've seen this person's face before, but I don't think I've watched anything.
He's on the BBC and he just like talks to like really hateful like Westboro Baptist Church members and like Zionists and like just really angry people, and he was like, I was beginning to feel that there was a communication error between me and the person across the room from me.
No, I've never.
That could be you, Steven. You could be Louis Theroux.
I don't want to open dialogue with those people.
I went into
I don't respect their opinions.
I went into the doo-doo realm again.
You went into the Castlevania.
I went into the Castlevania level. You should play Castlevania on stream.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I would want to play Symphony of the Night, and I don't
We'll
have.
just go through and play all the Castlevania games.
That's so much game, Steven. I don't think
That's
you realize.
years of content.
Okay, well, I want to play Symphony of the Night first, so can we just start with that?
Okay. Give us a shout out in chat if you want us to see us play.
It was in a bush.
Castlevania.
It was in a bush. The unusual statue was in a bush. A George Bush. Anyway.
But yeah, give us a shout out in chat.
Give us a shout out if you think that Alucard is the coolest half vampire.
Man, speaking of Castlevania,
Look, I love that everyone's gonna be like, yeah, and like it's gonna be like split which Alucard I'm talking about.
yeah, the
You got this.
what is it? Peebo, fucking the streaming Netflix.
What?
The Castlevania series on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good.
I still haven't watched it. I need
Oh,
to, but
man.
don't tell me anything.
I won't say anything. But you need to watch that series.
I know. I need to. It's up there on my list.
And what was it? I even have the vinyl record. It's probably one of my favorite things I owned is the vinyl record of the soundtrack to that Castlevania series. So I want to get some of the other ones. I for the life of me,
For the love of God.
the name of this company that produces vinyls of old like NES
Full size
things
pigeon
like
cast.
video.
Oh no, yeah, the thing you said.
I can't remember what their name was. If I find them, I'll have to put them in the YouTube description later.
That's pretty cool.
But they,
I would love a vinyl of this game.
yeah, they do limited releases of like some pretty niche games. Usually they like pre-orders and sell out. I'm pretty sure it's like a pre-order model
Folks like coffee.
because they have to do like a minimum run, like vinyl production and everything. But usually it's like special vinyls, like special colors, special jackets. 2-3 LPs, like really high quality vinyls and everything like that. If you're into that.
I love how it sounds like we're just shilling super hard, but we're just talking about.
No, we're not shilling. It's things we love.
Well, no, yeah, like I know, but I just love.
It's not like I'm like, hey, use code 2BroGamers for 10% off your Crystalis vinyl.
Give a shout out to Gamer Subs for the delicious titty milk flavor. I haven't actually had titty milk yet, so I don't know if it's good or not.
Me either.
No, there's really a flavor called titty milk.
Okay.
No, there really is.
Oh man.
There's a Gamer Subs, and I don't know. I mean, I want to try it just because it's called titty milk, but
I have never tried any.
I haven't either.
Flavor. Like I've heard. See, the thing is,
so like gaming energy that doesn't make me tired and sad. A lie. I don't believe you.
Well, it's like I have a hard time like believing like there's the mental disconnect whenever something has like a terrible name but it tastes good. Whenever even before I taste it, I go in with the expectation of what it tastes like. So it's like Russian Badger has one called Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, which it could be good. I've heard from like I'm in that Discord.
What was the
It's good, but then I'm like, this is gonna taste like a scratch and sniff sticker from 2008.
What is the Who were the ones? Was it Gamer Fuel that did the like Sonic chili dog flavor?
I believe so.
It tastes exactly like how it's advertised, and it's the worst thing.
No.
Like seriously, I tried that one with a friend. It is literally like Limp Bizkit, like prophesized the coming of the hot dog flavored water. It literally tastes like you cooked hot dogs in it, and then you like poured that out into a soup and you just drank it. It's absolutely putrid.
It was a energy drink, right?
Which one?
Gamer Fuel.
Yeah, it was the hot. Just search.
Yeah, G Fuel.
Yeah, G Fuel. G Fuel. I was gonna say search hot dog flavored water, but then I was like, then you'll find Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit.
It was Sanic chili dog.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It tastes like chili. Oh,
100%. Tastes exactly like you just cooked hot dogs in like a brew, and then you drank the water. It's what it tastes. It's nasty, dude. Ugh. Oh, this is not something I should think of. I'm nauseous now.
So you know what? One thing I've always wanted to, I don't know, punish myself with, I guess, is you remember. I think you see them more now at like Spencer's and Hot Topic, but back in the day at like Hastings, FYE, all those. Whenever you go to check out, they would have the little video game themed energy drinks.
Yeah.
Where it's like Sonic Rings energy drink,
Yeah.
Mario Blue Mushroom
Oh, shit.
energy drink, and or it's like the what was another really popular? I've seen them sometimes at GameStop now. Is the like Mega Man E-Cell, Blue Raspberry, whatever, and I've always wanted to try those to see how bad they are, but also I'm afraid of like
Permanently retching.
yeah, or like immediately getting a kidney stone or something.
A bug.
Like because it's like it just says ingredients on the back and it's like blue raspberry flavoring, caffeine, and I'm like, this is gonna be terrible. But like it's the curiosity of it, but also I'm like
I too see weird foods and I'm like, I want to put that in my mouth, and then I immediately regret. Buggo.
look at him.
Oh my God, he's immune to death.
He looks like a little Metroid brain.
He does. I was just thinking that. Also, it's crazy. What were you saying?
I was just gonna remark. It was just called. They were just called a Metroid, the little floating brains, right?
Yeah, they're just Metroids.
Yeah, okay.
That's what the game's named after. Not Samus.
Man, it is insane how off the walls later Metroid lore got.
Yeah.
I think about that sometimes, and I'm like,
Another series we could play on the stream. That's another game that I would gladly play
I mean,
all of.
well,
Except the Wii one. Wait, they have it on Switch now.
yeah, I was about to say anything motion controls.
I fucking hated playing that game as a kid. I was like, I love Metroid so much. And then the Nintendo was like, you will use the Wii controller to do everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's
I
very
didn't
much
like
just a symptom of that era of games.
Yeah. I'm really glad that the Switch is all but faded out.
The Wii?
Well, the motion controls.
Oh, motion controls.
I hate motion controls. They're terrible. Like, I think they're great for people who want to use them, but do not make them like required, and don't be tricky with it like not Mario Galaxy, but Mario Odyssey did, where you don't have to use the motion controls, but there are certain moves with Cappy you can only do with the motion controls.
Yeah.
They're not necessary to do anything in the game, but they are convenient and handy and work as like basically shortcuts that you don't have otherwise. No.
Is it for those? Because I haven't watched very many like Mario, like the Wii era and like Switch motion control era, like speedruns or anything like that. I've watched some other streamers play, but like for the motion control ones, is it one of those where it's like a specific jump or speed run, like strat, like jump?
There are
like locks.
So like
kept by motion
you
control?
have to like no one on stream is gonna have any idea what I'm doing, but basically you swing your controller down to throw Cappy farther. You can swing like certain like one Joy-Con and the other to like throw Cappy with like a spin with like a curve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there's another move that you can do it with the controller without motion controls, where you spin the stick.
Yeah.
And throw Cappy and he'll spin around you in a circle. But if you do it with the motion controls, it's like there's no like input delay. Like you can just do it instantly. Like you don't have to spin around. It's like Guile from Street Fighter 2 when he can physically do his somersault faster than the player can.
Yeah.
Go in peace.
I like the little rabbit dude.
Go in
cute.
peace. Go in peace.
Go in peace.
Go in peace.
This is a new village.
Yes. Go in peace. Yeah, it looks exactly like the other one, doesn't it?
I think speaking of like the post-apocalyptic future,
Let me live in here.
whenever like whenever it gets so far into the future and it's like, you know, like, oh yeah, there's anthropomorphic animals now.
Mm-hmm.
I love that in media.
I wish Biomutant was good. Bro, like,
I forgot about that.
Biomutant,
You said that, and it was like a
it's-
flashbang in my head.
it's one of those games that has like everything I would want except the gameplay, and it's also really buggy. But I mean, I could look past that. The gameplay is just really not good, but everything else was so good that I tried so hard to make it work.
Well, the concept is so cool of like taking
Yeah.
tokens to you know do different things, and you instead of like having a Luathon with like weapons and things like that, which I still think it had a little bit.
It does.
to do.
No, so like that's something really cool about the game I don't hear anybody talk about when they talk about Biomutant, is you could get weapons, and then you could take apart those weapons and use the pieces to build new weapons.
I like that.
It's so cool. Like,
Eliza P.
yeah. Another game that I absolutely love.
Yeah. Well, what was it? No, as far as like what we were talking about earlier about streaming the Castlevania and everything, we plan on Wednesdays being our in general retro game Wednesday. We're not going like completely through the NES, SNES library or anything
Right.
like that, but in general, just old games that we want to play because, like you were saying earlier, that, like this is a game from your childhood that you.
Yeah. And you can come bring a game from your childhood.
Yeah.
And you can be like, look at me play this game. Or you can be like, Nick, you play this game. Or maybe don't do that, because maybe I'll show you up and you wouldn't like that.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that good at gaming. So it was,
Steven, you're better than you think you are.
Oh, thank you.
You're a sweet little man.
Oh, I appreciate it. No,
I mean, and also, I'm just sitting here doing this. Like, how much skill does this take?
okay, fine. No, it's like there was one game I was talking about earlier. I think I sent it to you over Discord, but that I wanted to play.
EPPP?
No,
EPPP Broily's Rage?
there was this guy that did kind of a remaster of the Zelda CDI game.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, you're talking about the like, it's like a spiritual successor.
Yes, Arzette, the Jewel of Fairmore.
Yeah. That looks...
I want to play that on stream.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet if it was on Sunday or Wednesday, or maybe set aside a different day for it, or if we'll just visit.
That's a good question. What about retro, like games that look retro but aren't retro? Where do those fall?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. I feel like we could kind of play it fast and loose, you know, since it is kind of a spiritual successor. And some of these old games, they have gotten remasters in the past. So,
Shit. I'm not supposed to be here yet. I don't know what I was thinking.
you gotta wander away from the Yeti crab.
I think they're actually supposed to be zombies.
Are they? Oh,
Or
yeah.
some kind of melted clayface, dude?
Is that you, Clayface?
Maybe they're.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
I'm trying to think of the word in my head.
Peanut?
Peanut.
Yeah. You said it, not me.
Yeah. You know, it's one of my favorite like nicknames for like, you know, Yeti, Sasquatch, all that.
I'm so excited for this. Abominable Snowman?
No, actually. Skunk ape.
Oh, that sounds racist.
Oh no.
It does!
It does. You're right. It does. But no, skunk ape is a nickname for like it's a regional Yeti cousin, Yeti adjacent.
Oh, so he's not quite the same thing.
Well,
It's its
like
own thing.
the descriptions basically match of, you know, like Bigfoot type monster, but it just smells really, really bad. And like the thing you smell first is the stench. But like it just lives way.
And
out
then he
of the way.
steals your soul through his eyeballs.
And then it's like, where it's like supposedly people have caught him like going through garbage or like taking.
That's
animals
just
out
a
of
bear.
animal traps.
Like they just saw a bear.
You know, I always wonder like how many sightings of like Bigfoots and things like that. Because have you ever seen pictures of bears standing upright?
Yeah.
And it's like they look kind of
Like that's
mannish,
Bigfoot.
Mannish.
mannish. And it like I wonder how many times something like happened, and they're like, oh, that's a Bigfoot or
It's
something.
like, no,
like that.
that's Kyle.
It's Kyle.
That's
He just does
Charles. He's just out there.
that. He's just that
He's
hairy.
our local homeless man. He doesn't have any pants. He's really hairy. All right.
Waves to the camera and like taking on a shaky Polaroid.
How am I supposed to get this fight to start?
Do you have to have a specific item?
That's very possible. I mean, the fight's not starting, so.
Oh, I just noticed little plants in the background moving. That's
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can't fight this guy yet. Maybe we do have to go to Mount Saber. Ah!
What's over here? The other side of the screen.
No! This place sucks. I don't like it here.
It is the Miyazaki poison swamp.
It really is. It's Dark Souls before Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Dark Souls of Zelda. It's the Dark Souls of ham and cheese sandwiches.
That was my favorite thing in gaming there for a while, where they were like, "This is the Dark Souls of X," you
Yeah.
know? Like I use the term favorite loosely, because I mean it always gave me like a chuckle.
He hates it. It's his least favorite.
Filippo, you can't climb! No, I jumped into it and now I physically can't. Oh, there we go.
And where they're like, "Oh man, fucking Barnyard, back to the Barnyard, and the Wii is the Dark Souls of Barnyard games."
How many Barnyard games are there?
Well, yeah, there'd be only one, you know, or something like that.
There could be
Or
only
they're like,
one.
man, this Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 HD is the Tony Hawk Pro Skater of Dark Souls.
I mean, it does have Doom Guy in it. Fun fact, a lot of people don't know. They think that Doom Slayer is a new crossover for that game. But the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 also had Doom Guy in it. Just that was before he was Doom Guy. Before he was Doom Slayer.
Yeah,
He was Doom Boy.
Doom Boy.
They should do a prequel where he's Doom Boy.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. I don't know where to go next. I guess I'm going to Mount Saber because I don't know where else to go.
I mean, is there anything else you can get in town?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe I should talk to people more.
How do you feel out?
People of Mount Saber, I am mentally ill and I need therapy.
Talking helps.
Wait, hold on.
If you go east, you'll find the forest. It's where a grand maze where plants will shoot poison. Yeah, I've been there, buddy. It was awful.
I like that for a split second that Sprite was walking backwards.
Yeah.
And walking away from this conversation.
Croissant.
The village of Oak lies deep in the forest. The people there don't understand our language.
Yeah, they only know go in peace. One west and one north. Both roads are very dangerous. Well, we're gonna go over to Mount Saber and die.
Is that the looking for the island where only women live, or is that her? Oh yeah.
That's her, yeah. I've heard there's a village where only women live. That's cool. I'm sure they wouldn't like to meet me. Maybe they would. Maybe I'm androgynous.
Yeah, we've already determined.
That'd be a great, like, I would love that for, like, a show where, like, there's a traditional, like, Amazonian, like, forest where only women live, and then, like, the main character is, like, super androgynous, and they show up, and, like, they don't know if they're supposed to be mad or not.
That would be funny.
They're like,
You man? Be you man or be you a mouse?
They're like, "Are you a man or a woman?" And you're like, "I'm a warrior."
What is man? What is woman?
A man is nothing but a pile of lies.
we can see that. We can see that dialogue if we play Symphony of the Night.
Yeah. Is that
Ah! Why?
Oh, that's just jump scare. Is that Simon or Trevor? I can never remember.
That's Alucard.
Oh, that's one.
Alucard. Symphony of the Night, yeah.
Okay. Man, do you remember the? Okay.
Trevor is Simon. Well, Simon's in like all the old ones. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't have like a specific.
Because Simon's like,
He was the main protagonist, and
Yeah.
then I don't remember which game actually had Trevor in it.
I don't remember.
Trevor's more of like a figure of legend in Castlevania than like an actual protagonist. He beat Dracula to death.
So what I was thinking of earlier is that for
It's a fucking shortcut.
you have to have a different.
I have to have a different power.
I was thinking of the. I totally lost my train of thought.
The train of thought.
On.
Did you ever have it, Steve?
No.
There is a train. It is coming into the station. On the tracks. Yeah, I was about to say that. I was like, on the tracks, there's 5 dudes. On the other tracks, there is 1 dude. You pull the lever.
Man, I'd say. Have you seen the? Have you seen the trolley?
The jolly problem.
The trolley problem, where it's like the leather, the lever flicks back and forth randomly once a second. On one track is 1 guy. On one track is 5 guys. You can do nothing.
Oh no!
It's like you can
You're just
do nothing but
watching.
observe. It's like, oh, it's real life. Anybody in chat? What's your favorite trolley problem?
Your favorite trolley problem?
Like variation.
What's your favorite problem you've ever had in life?
I love the music of this game.
It's so good, dude.
It's quite good. I don't know, something about like retro music always like holds a special place.
Because you know it was just some dude living like working to live in his like single bedroom apartment who was just like, I have to make this game or I die.
Mm-hmm.
And then he made the most. He pulled a John Williams and just made the most banger soundtrack of all time.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever played Solstice?
No.
That is another game where just there's only like 3 songs in that game because it's honestly a very short game. But those 3 songs go so hard.
Yeah.
Like, my God, that they were riding with fire.
It reminds me of Elatro, where
Also, it'll
there's
blow out your fucking speakers when you first boot up the game. Like, seriously, like, if you, like, next time we're off streams, look up, like, the opening theme to Solstice and listen as it blows out your phone speakers.
Oh man, I can't wait to watch. Man, it makes me think of Elatro, where
It is very Balatro-ish.
Elatro only has like I think it's 8 tracks, but
If
they all
even.
like fade into each other, and like whenever they initially like try to find a sound guy for it, they posted it on like Fiverr or like one of those Upwork, one of those types of websites for like freelancers, and gave them like no brief on what the game was for, but the guy did it, and it was perfect.
It's what we have now.
Yeah, and it's fantastic. It's so catchy, and I don't know. Do you want to play Balatro on stream sometime?
I mean, we might as well.
We could definitely do that. I mean, that'd be nice.
It's a good game to keep love.
Just a little chill Balatro.
Just a little
stream.
treat, little treat for the kids at home.
Yeah,
Kids love Balatro
they do.
and Cavendish.
Mm-hmm. They love talking about banana varieties.
Heads up in the chat, like and subscribe your favorite extinct banana species. Is someone actually tweeting? Not tweeting. Never mind.
Well, earlier, K-Bug was talking about that's how we, towards the end of that conversation, we were talking about Gross Mikhails and Cavendishes. And
Gross
where that
Mikhail.
came from.
Gross Mikhail.
He comes to you in the knife and he says, "You want banana?"
No.
Have you ever, did I ever show you that song where it's like,
Huh?
do you see Banana Man walking over on the white hot sand? Here he come with some for me, freshly taken from banana tree.
Steven, can you walk around and stab things for a little bit? I need to take a pee break.
Yeah, I can do that.
You can see how this game feels. Don't get stabbed by that pig.
Oh, it's D-pad movement. Okay.
I mean, you could use a stick. That doesn't matter.
Anybody in chat, what do you guys think of this game right now? I'm quite liking it. I haven't had much exposure to, much of these like retro RPGs. I had never even heard of this game whenever Nick first suggested it. But I'm liking it so far. It's very unique. It has a lot of kind of modernish systems to it, and graphics-wise, pretty good. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh god. Oh god, that's the grass that hurts you. Oh, stupid. I love that it's immediately what you come out to.
As soon as I walked out.
Oh man.
Death.
October 1997. The first Spirit Halloween opens in Seattle. I have no idea if that's true or not.
But what if that is true? What if they picked a random date and that was the one?
When did the first?
When did the Spirit Halloween open?
The first Spirit Halloween store opened up in 1983 in the Bay Area of California as a pop-up store.
That's older than this game.
Founded by Joseph Marver, who initially ran a women's discount apparel store. After seeing a successful neighboring Halloween costume shop, Marver pivoted his business focus on Halloween costumes and decorations. Interesting. I did not know that. Anyway, you're right. It absolutely was hilarious. As soon as Nick opened the door, he just sees the death.
I literally walked in and I saw you die. I'm like, It's the noise I made too. I was like,
That's what I'm talking about. I'm bad at video games.
no, Steven. No, you're not.
No, it's okay.
You just were forced to pick up a new game you've never played before from the Nintendo hard area. You were dropped into like the second area before even getting your bearings. And the pig was like, me no likey, me eat cheese. You baby. Ah, God! I am rapidly approaching, I don't know where to go next, zone. Stephen,
Yeah, I gotcha.
thanks, bud. I feel like, oh no, never mind, I found it.
Storm. So you just have to button mash.
I guess.
In? I'm actually kind of good at button mashing. Do you want me to try?
Let me give it one shot.
You can do it. You can do it. Oh.
I think I do need you to do this.
Which
Just
one?
B.
B.
Holy shit.
I'm running out of stamina.
No!
I gotta switch my thumb. Oh,
Holy shit, that was awesome.
my gosh.
Kudos to Steven. Kudos to Steven in the chat. I will now teach you the magic of telepathy. This will allow you to communicate with animals. It also allows you to speak with us wise men when you have problems, even if you are not near. I will now go to the training place. If you find the tornado bracelet, Creepo, bring it to me. You now have telepathy.
Sleep in his bed.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, I take a nap here now. Goodbye.
So the bed is open? What happens if I leave and come back? Who lives here now? I'll be waiting. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? With whom will you speak?
Besides me, the wise men Asina and Kinsu will assist you.
Don't rely on others so much. Thanks, Debu. I'm Asina. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Thanks, Kensu. Thanks, man. He's the best. What a great dude. I was about to give up too. I was like, ah, shit, I'm gonna run around and because here's the thing, I don't know what triggered that. I do not know what triggered that dialogue. Maybe. Well, I walked up there earlier and he was like, and I was like, okay. Then I left and then I came back and he was like, beat my friend to death and I'll give you a cookie. Here we are.
Mash B until your thumb hurts, and I'll let you talk to us for.
I was about to give up too. I was like, oh, this emulation's bad. I can't press the button as fast as on the original. And then you just like showed me up. Here you go, Steve. Kudos to you.
This is the village of Oak. We don't like human here.
There's a particular way I have of button mashing that comes in really handy on here. Let me control it for a second. I'll show you.
Check him out.
There's a specific.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Like where you.
So we used to do that. We would get like a Sharpie marker. No, well, we would do it on the car washing mini game on Animal Crossing. But you would get you would do that exact thing, but you do it with a Sharpie marker because you could like grip it better. But yeah, it's the exact same motion, just like yeah. The village elder will not talk to human.
Go in peace.
I like how they don't know English, but they can say go in peace.
The air in my house smells like humans. Get out!
I got that. Did he go into his? Oh, is that? No, that's a little fireplace. I was like, oh, is that a basement?
No, that's his little fireplace.
He goes. He said, it smells like bitch in here.
Okay, so now I have to like find a small child.
Small child Bleepo will find you and bring you home.
Oh, this wasn't here last time. The little plants that she.
I think it was. I just didn't go near it.
Oh.
I moved too fast. I was like,
can you get to that upper area now that you couldn't get to previously?
no, that's the boss.
Oh.
And I think I have to. Yeah, there's a child. Oh, sorry, was that too much?
It was. I mean,
I want to go home. Please take me home.
Say, I'm in the room, and that was a little too loud.
I just peeked the mic.
Child, do not stray from me. You will
Bad naughty children get their decibel limiter turned on.
Bad naughty children get beaten to death.
Oh no.
That's terrible. That's an awful thing I just said.
I am forever indebted to you. Please take this as a reward.
You have the insect flute.
I'll be good from now on, I swear.
Name that child.
Moist. That's awful. Well, we will never speak of them again. It's fine.
You need rest?
$40.
It's overpriced because I'm racist.
I don't like humans.
I don't like humans, but you saved the child, so we will let you in now.
How are you? You're quite strange. Thanks, man. What you got?
I'm just imagining that they're kind of like Shy Guys type thing, where they got on some kind of like robe with a belt, where it's just their feet and their little like ears poked through the top, and their little face, you know, little goobers.
They're little goobers. What does a fruit of power do? Probably gives me.
I just realized that's an ocarina. It's an ocarina. The icon.
It's a flute. I'm assuming the Japanese developers were like, they're not gonna know what an ocarina is.
Yeah, they were just call it a flute.
Just call it a flute, dude. Yeah. Idiots. You saved the child? I thank you. I now ask a favor of you. There is a monster in the poison swamp. Many of our dwarves. They're dwarves. Many of our dwarves were eaten. Aye! Dwarves are eaten by this creature! The monster cannot attack the village because of an object we possess. Oh, we cannot use. I leave this object in your care to save the village.
Legally distinct Master Sword
Yeah.
team.
So now, I have the Sword of Fire, which... No, I don't want to fucking drop my armor. What the fuck?
Is it like in some games where if you drop it, you lose it?
Yes,
No.
you're just throwing it away.
Oh man.
It should just say discard.
Yeah. I always wonder how much that comes down to either intention or
Limitation.
limitation or translation error. Because like, drop is 4, discord is 6, discard is 6 letters. Like, is it like text limit or is it translation error or
You want
What?
put in thing?
is it just distinction?
Is this better? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire good for bug. Kill bug with fire. That's always kind of just been like... Ow. Holy shit, that hurt. A video game thing. It's like, bug.
Fire beat insect.
Fire beat bug. They don't like it. Ready? You're missing the crazy,
I'm looking.
gorgeous art this game has. Ah! Please don't. The lag is helping me.
Man, you're right. Because I in my head I was thinking, and I was like, I know you're right about the fire beating insect, and I was like, where does that sound familiar? And I was like,
Pokemon. Yeah.
yeah.
That's the main thing that I think of. But pretty much any game like I've ever played that had both insects as a type of creature and also fire, the insects were weak to fire. Which, I mean, makes sense, I guess, but not necessarily more than anything else does.
Oh man, I finally realized it. It's the bugs from Nausicaa.
That does look like that. My magic power is too low.
Her name is Becky. She mows the lawn.
What?
You don't know
Oh.
what that means?
No, I don't remember that
Hold
name.
on.
Steven, name this little bitty bug that keeps flying around.
Trevor.
Belmont?
No, it was Trevor.
Oh, what's his last name? Don't say bug.
Belmont.
Bugmont. This is Trevor Bugmont.
I'll wait till I gotta get that sitting there for you. I'll let you look.
This fight is not as hard as I remember.
Life is repetitive.
Ow. Get in my house. Oh, the lag, it hurts me. That is a very low health.
Technically, you're in his house.
Oh, that's a good point. Does this heal me? Oh, that's... yeah.
You want to be stabbed.
No! First try. First, what is this? What? What is that? What is that thing you
That's
just...
a bug from Nausicaa.
Look what I found.
Ball of fire.
I found,
Love when random fucking companies mail $1 bills.
Is it Nielsen again?
It is.
Oh.
Pay for $1 and throwing away your trash. Your shit mail. Not credit.
I now
No,
have...
no, don't throw it away, because if you finish it, they give you $10.
What? Is that real?
Not worth my...
It's worth my time.
Then you finish it.
I will.
Wait, is that real? They'll give you like $10?
Yeah, if you finish a little questionnaire, they'll give you money. $5. My bad, $5.
You've given us
Never
information.
mind. I thought it used to be 10. I don't know.
The economy's hitting hard times.
Yeah, Nielsen's gone down. Well, I mean, I don't watch TV.
Nasdaq's down 4 points. Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? I just walked out and hold on.
He's brown now?
I talked to him really fast, or her. I don't know the gender of this dwarf. I'm assuming those are pigtails. But I talked to him right when I walked out of the thing, and it was like, zzz, like they were sleeping, and I was like, what? And then I canceled out of it, and then we're fine. I killed the bug, sir.
Does this game have a day-night cycle?
No.
No.
It's not Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Good, now we can live without fear. Gleepo, you're the one who saved us. Our precious object belongs to you. With this, we express appreciation. Please keep it with you. We will tell all of your feet. You will forever be a hero among the dwarves. Again.
Oh, one of your feet.
All of your feet. Your big club foot.
Man, you know what's one of the things about you that I love?
Me?
Yes.
Aw.
Is that?
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's a quirk. It's a quirk that you do. Is that whenever you say a media where you're like, you don't say the abbreviated name. Like for example, like if I brought up the animated movie Atlantis, you'd be like, ah yes, the movie Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Like you say the full complete name, or if like I'm like, hey, you remember that game where it was like the Monkey King, where it was like futuristic and he was fighting like scrap robots, and you're like, ah yes, Journey to the West, Monkey King Returns.
What the fuck is that?
The Sonic drink?
Yes, what is that?
It's a weird. Do you want it?
What is it?
I don't. It's like a unicorn slush. Awful. I mean, it's okay. It's got boba in it.
What is it? What is the contents of this guy? It looks like ice cream.
Steven, I don't remember. All I know is that I felt terrible. It tastes good, but I felt terrible after I drank
like
it.
Fucking rainbow
So-
shark. I don't know.
It's probably just
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Somehow it has gluten.
I think it's got like whipped cream in it, and it's really good. But after, like, I immediately felt terrible after I drank it. Like I was like, oh god.
That on top of the burrito.
Steven,
You've taken like
I did.
5 sips of whatever that
That's fair. It was probably.
that is nuclear fuel rod blue Sonic.
It was probably the 2 breakfast burritos that put my tummy in a tizzy, more so than the weird. But that probably didn't help.
Yeah.
And check this out, we can kill mushrooms now.
Oh,
You like my Orbulons? Die, mushroom.
Man, you know what I love?
Small foreheads?
No. Well, I mean, people with small foreheads are fine. But no, I was
You
gonna
heard it
say.
here, folks. Steven hates people with small foreheads.
No, whenever, God damn, I totally lost. Oh, the little mushroom guys in Dark Souls, where their attack is like, they're
They
gonna
take us on, they'll wind up. Those were the original Elden Ring enemies, where they're like, I'm gonna wind up for 14 minutes and then punch you at Mach 200.
and hit you and fold you like a lawn chair.
You will die. It will be very funny
Off
for
a
me.
cliff. Yeah.
We're making progress, Steve. Look at us.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. I almost gave up. I was like,
you must look up where to go next
You
time.
must summon the sacred book of Game Facts walkthrough.
dude, for real though, anytime I'm playing like an old ass game like this, I'm like,
Game facts, please.
Well, it's like, I mean, some of the stuff, I swear, it reminds me a lot of like some of the like point and click adventure games.
where
Or,
something
like,
was
some
so
of the-
archaic you
some of
would
the
never
LucasArts
find it.
games, like, what was it? Day of the Tentacle. Like,
Yeah.
some of those old games.
Well, that's
It was
a
so-
isn't that Double Fine?
I think you're right. Hold on. It was either Double Fine or LucasArts.
You heard it here, folks. We're playing Day of the Tentacle.
We could definitely play Day of the Tentacle. Give a shout out in chat if you want us to play.
Give a
Day of
shout
the
out in
Tentacle.
chat if you like Day of the Tentacle.
You're right. Double Fine. You were right.
It's got. I figured from that art style, they have a very like that, and they also made Grim Fandango, which is another fantastic point and click adventure game.
It was.
Aw. You ready for this shortcut, Steve? You ready for this?
Oh. Okay, so initially, Day of the Tentacle was developed and published by LucasArts, but after Tim Schafer went off to make Double Fine, then they made a remaster because he retained
Oh.
the rights to it. God, I love Tim Schafer.
I do too.
But yeah, no, I would love to play the remastered.
Or any of those. Like,
Yeah, I think one that we were talking about the other day.
I think we're immune to the OG slimes now. Hold on. Nope.
Oh, damn. But no, I think one of the ones that we talked about playing at some point was the Sam & Max games.
Yeah.
We don't know if we'll stream those. We might just post those on our YouTube, which, speaking of which, our YouTube has our edited down versions of our streams.
YouTube.
And our Clear Obscure. And,
Oh, great.
right now we're doing Slay the Spire series as well. Roguelike deck builder down there. We'll have a couple episodes coming out later this week. But I don't know if we'll stream Sam & Max.
It is a lot of game,
It is a lot of game.
and there'll be a lot of thinking.
Yeah, that might be a little bit a lot of wandering around.
Who the fuck?
Keep
Wait.
going.
Cow! Some evil people attacked and took everyone away! That
Is
sucks.
this the same little rabbit town you were in
This is the
earlier?
first town.
Oh no,
Someone has kidnapped everyone.
it was the skunk ape.
It was Paul McCartney.
At first you said Paul, and my brain does a thing where I try to guess what you're gonna say next, but
Yeah.
I never predict what's gonna come out.
Yeah, I say some weird things.
And I was like, Paul Giamatti. And then you were like, McCartney. And I was like, ah.
Paul McCartney came to me in a dream, and he said,
I jerked off David Bowie.
Oak. So this is Leaf. Oak is the dwarf village.
Bringmere.
Brimir is where we need to go. Okay.
Is that the animal, or that's a new town?
That's the it's not new
It's the
anymore.
Sapphic
If you've
lesbian
been
town.
here. It's the Sapphic. It's not the. It's the
It's the one with
the one with a single Sapphic lesbian. Kool-Aid Man. Periodically saving in case of big bad.
smart to save in town.
Yeah, that's why I do that.
Mm-hmm.
You also can't. I mean, you can save in the overworld, but you can't save in like caves and shit.
You are dead. You are dead. You. Oh. Oh.
What if every single death sound was a Wilhelm scream? Just all of them. And hey, we can kill these guys now.
Yeah.
I think.
Fire beats ice.
Fire. I don't think they're ice. I think they're just dead.
All right, you can. Yeah, it takes a couple hits.
Can you kill fire with death? Can you kill death with fire? This is where I just was.
People die when you kill them.
People die when they are killed. I wish the little Orbulons floating around me could deal damage. I could just be like,
That would
Spirit Guardians!
that would be nice.
Oh.
Are there ever any special boots that you can get?
What is he doing?
Just going in circles.
That's what I was thinking that. I don't know if there's like some kind of shortcut.
Do you have to like jump up that way?
I think it's just a one. No, I tried jumping. It didn't work.
Wow.
I think it's just like a one-way shortcut where like you can go down it, but you can't go back up it.
Oh.
I like the way he moonwalks backward off the screen. We should do a Vampire Survivors crossover with this game.
Yeah. Oh, God, we need to play Vampire Survivors.
I don't know how you would do a stream of Vampire Survivors. It would have to be you playing from scratch and me not telling you anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's basically what Slay the Spire is.
Yeah.
You do that.
Oh, they're immune to fire.
You got a little rock shield on.
But this isn't. Into the oh! It's like Goma from Zelda.
Weak ass bitch.
It's me like bitch in here. I like that the music changed. Like, I feel like if you went into the game data, it would be like creepycrawly.mp2.
If I went to the what?
If you went into the game data for this music file, it'd be like creepycrawly.wav or something.
Spoopy, you go to the haunted funhouse of Grumbly Boom Boom. You're poisoned. I love how nonchalant it is.
You now have 2 layers of poison.
Is that how?
Do you get 2 layers of poison? Or you just
I hope not. I'm gonna die. I'm so lost.
That's I think the way you came. That's the entrance. Yeah.
No.
No,
This is not the entrance.
that looks no.
Let's find out. Nope, now I'm more lost.
Walkthrough time.
No, I just need to like kind of boink my way through it.
Okay.
So I guess that probably goes. Hey, what are you fucking?
It's that one guy from earlier.
What are you doing, man? Just gonna leave me over here? Yes.
Can you do telepathy with him and he does something?
I'm out of magic power.
Damn.
Maybe he'd probably be like, I can see you.
I'm on the other side of this wall.
Yeah, he'd probably be like, what are you doing?
Come at me, scrub lord. I'm rich.
I can see you. I need to fucking. We're gonna die.
Oh, second death of the stream.
I don't think we should count the first one.
That's
Oh no, wait. I died. Yeah, that's right.
yeah. Second death of your hand, one of mine.
Yeah. Steven, who's your favorite Beavis and Butthead character?
Oh man, probably the teacher because he was the proto Hank Hill.
I'm surprised they never did like a crossover.
Yeah. And you remember the Beavis and Butthead movie? Like Beavis and Butthead
Do America?
Do America. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Beavis and Butthead character?
I don't know. I really just like Beavis. Like if I have to pick, like just any character, I'd probably just say he said like, yeah. I'm from Honeycomb. I need to be from my bunghole.
Did you know that the bunghole is a real thing?
Really?
Yeah, it's what's because you it's on a barrel, like a whiskey barrel or something.
Oh yeah, you
know
put the bung in it.
Yeah, the hole in the middle.
I thought you
where
said
you
it's
put
on the
bung.
bear, and I was like,
Oh no. But
Did you
the
know,
the
String,
bung.
that a bear's butthole is called a bung hole?
But yeah, no.
You
It's,
put the bung in there.
supposedly, I don't know how correct. Supposedly, that wasn't slang for a butthole until Beavis and Butthead. That just wasn't.
I believe it.
Yeah,
And then everyone was named Madison.
yeah. And then everyone was named Madison after that movie Splash. What's your favorite Tim Schafer game?
Ooh. Did he make The Cave?
The Cave? Let me check.
I think he made The Cave. I think that's a Double Fine game.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the first thing I think of.
I think, oh man. I haven't played it in forever. And I would love
But
to play
you
it.
love Grim Fandango.
I do like Grim Fandango.
Steven's favorite game is Grim Fandango.
Bubble Bay 46's game is W. Yes, you're absolutely right. We are loving our time playing this. This is from, I'm Steven, by the way. This is
Hello.
Nick. This is a game from Nick's childhood that he fondly remembered, and so we decided to do it as our inaugural Retro Games Wednesday stream. So thank you for tuning in. But yeah, I do really like Grim Fandango. Just I guess from a multicultural aspect of it and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I think out of nostalgia, 'cause I think it was the first Tim Schafer game I ever played was on our super old family computer. Remember when the computer had its own room?
Yeah, the computer
The
room.
computer room. But
It's so big.
like we had a it was The Secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that is a classic.
Yeah. Way back in the day. That was the first Tim Schafer
Don't
game
hurt
I
me.
played. I that always holds a special place in my heart. Oh, thank you for the 2 new followers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. But we, what was it? me and my dad, we would sit there, and like my dad would be like over my shoulder, like playing it, because he had played it a little bit, but he's never really been like very big, like video gamey, all that much. But that was kind of the start for me before we got an actual like, Xbox console and a Wii and all that. But then I think the other one that I played was back today was Psychonauts.
Hell yeah.
Man, I don't know why this made me think of this. Or no, I remember why. Earlier today, somebody in the Discord I was in. Is that the only game you play, or there's more? Well, so actually, we started a new series called Retro Games Wednesday, where we're going to stream just retro games from our childhood. But
I mean, it doesn't have to be from.
It doesn't have to be
our
from our childhood, just retro games in period, or ones that we've wanted to play. But on Sundays, actually, we do our current kind of long playthroughs. We're playing through Clair Obscure Expedition 33 right now, but once we finish up that, I think we're probably about a good quarter of the way through that game.
I have no idea how long that game is.
From what I've seen on other streamers, I think we're a decent way through so far. But we plan on doing some other games, and we also have a Slay the Spire, my first playthrough that we're doing up on our YouTube channel, Two Broke Gamers. But we plan on, kind of playing whatever we feel like.
Yeah.
A mix of retro and new, and just kind of going through kind of a backlog of games that we've been looking at to answer your question. So yeah, feel free to check us out. We'll have kind of our stream schedule updated. We're trying to stick to a pretty good schedule and not kind of go up live randomly and keep things consistent. But on our YouTube channel, we have the edited version of these streams for the highlights, and then we also have Two Bro Gamers Archive, which has the full Twitch VODs that we post every day after stream. So if you want to catch up from today's episode, you can go on there on Two Bro Gamers Archive and watch the full stream. So just a little information, but yeah. And I saw you followed as well. Thank you for that. We appreciate that.
Hell yeah, you're beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, stick around. We plan on. I don't think we'll stop after this. We enjoy this game, so I think we'll continue playing it for a while.
And we can always, put it on the back burner and play something else and come back to it.
Make some drawings on my tablet. Would you like to see that? I'm motivated to do it.
You know what? Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. If you want to, you can definitely show those. Huh. Let's see.
I didn't know Twitch had images.
I think it's got, like, image insertion. We don't currently have a Discord, like our own individual
We
Discord.
probably should make a Discord.
We do eventually want to make a Discord, like, once we build up an audience and everything. I'm trying to think.
Oh my god.
If you want to, we do actually have just a generic email if you want to send those into. I can type it in the chat for you. Yeah, you can send it there. We'll take a look at them. We'd love to take a look at your art.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if anybody has any game suggestions as well, you can always send us a YouTube or that Gmail is posted on our YouTube as well. So if there's a game that you'd like to see us play, or kind of a niche game that we've never heard of,
We'll show it to the world.
We'll show it to the world, and,
Or just you guys.
yeah. Love their bouncy little animation. It's so cute.
I do wish that I didn't have to manually switch swords every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude, where did they get that sound effect? It sounds like somebody like slapped a squirrel in a door. Like that.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
horrible. This group.
It's awful. It's a terrible sound.
The ball of fire.
It's crazy to think about how, again, it doesn't just go for the NES, but every console, how much the graphics improved just over the course of one console's lifespan.
Yes.
Like, if you look at this compared to, like, Mario 1, or just OG Zelda, it's crazy.
Or it's like, oh god, Xbox generation?
Oh,
Like Xbox, the first generation Xbox?
Oh, yeah, man. Or even newer, like, I hated, like,
PS2?
I hated the way, like, all the Xbox, like, original Xbox One, like, I hated the way every game looked at launch. They all looked, like, weird and glossy, because I was No. I envy the youth with so much talent. I see the
Oh, he died.
I love that this is so funny to me. It has, like, it randomly has our character. Oh! What have you done, Steven? Having some technical difficulties, chat. Well, this is less than ideal. There we go. Anyway, I love that it has our, in the middle of this guy's speech bubble, our character randomly is like, hold on, hold on.
He's already dead. Was that the guy from earlier?
Yeah. He's just dead.
Damn, not our boy.
He didn't have a name. What do you mean? Not our boy fortune hunter guy. I hear someone talking.
Are those worthless villagers working well? Well, they're used to the cold weather and I haven't heard complaints. But of course, it's difficult to complain when you're not allowed. We must make them work harder.
Long live the Dragonia.
The Dragonia?
The Dragonia Empire.
Who are you? You cannot pass here.
Oh god. You will be struck by wind. That's right, kids. The true enemy in this game, the establishment.
As usual.
Are there any games where you have the where like you have the option to like be the man, like the overpowering like government or corporation or kingdom?
Not that eventually you don't rebel again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a universal thing that people don't like those people.
I really don't think there is. I can't think of a single.
I mean, I can think of it like games where it's like big tycoon, big butt guy. You know, like,
yeah.
I looked away for 2 seconds to talk to you.
Oh, not that you're poisoning.
Not the poison. Ada, not the poison. Today, Star Wars wins a Gandhi Award. Who's your favorite Gungan?
My favorite Gungan?
Yeah.
It's gotta be Boss Ass.
Don't you love how he looks so completely different from the rest of them?
Yeah.
Like it's like. Yeah, his ears and everything.
He still has the same ears, but they're like pinned. He has them like pinned behind his head like a ponytail.
Yeah, you're right.
But his like, what is that thing? What is that?
It looks like a little coral.
Oh.
Donkey Kong, no! Don't do it. It gets better.
These are stronger versions of the head rolly enemies from before. You can tell because they're a different color.
Okay, that's progression of some kind.
Monkey.
I love this little waddle he does.
I like that these guys just die instantly.
I like that they are easy to kill.
I like that's what I said.
Yeah.
I like that they die instantly.
I like that they are easy to kill.
I like that they perish soon.
Very Klingon of you.
You will perish soon. You will be inspected for dust mites. They will be removed from your skin. What is with me and skin today?
I don't know. I just looked at
You're
you,
like,
and then you had a moment of reflection. You're like, oh.
This is why I came in. Okay. So we're in here. It's our home. We're going to college. Mom doesn't want it. She's gonna miss us too much.
What's your major?
Business.
Oh man. What's your minor?
Business.
Yeah, I majored in the minors.
I majored in minor business. Is that a thing you can do? Can't you like do like a major minor?
And you could do. I mean, yeah. No, not really.
No.
Not in my experience.
I like how you were just like, yeah, but
And then
yeah, no.
Look, man, fax versus text message. It takes a minute. Like front brain to rear brain. Yeah. No, because I had to pick a different one because then you can't have. You can do dual major, so you could do two different types of business.
Ah!
But you can't do like minor in business, major in business.
So
Is that your recovery, or did you just level? Oh no, it was your recovery.
left or right? Or up, right or
Up.
north?
I got a good feeling about up.
Because I want to progress, I want to get all the goodies. No! Why? That was a mess. Please, guys, come on. It's not funny.
A little funny.
It's funny. Okay, now I'm thinking that this is the wrong way to go.
Give me more magic.
Don't you love that I bought the warp shoes and then immediately he was like, here's the teleport spell, you'll never need warp shoes again.
Can you pull up your item menu again?
Yeah, what's up?
Go to your. Oh, you already used it. Damn, I was gonna say
The magic ring?
the herb that you eat to recover your mana. It looks like 2 horse chestnuts.
Horse chestnuts? Like a...
They're called horse chestnuts because they're poisonous to humans, but horses don't eat them.
I need to go back. I don't know where to go.
Do you need the map again?
No, I know there's multiple areas to go, but I need to go back and regroup before because I'm out of antidotes.
Oh, you're poisoning. Oh, you're poisoning.
Yeah. Well, there's one, but I want more. Nadares. Welcome to Nadares. Fruit of power. Fruit of power. The antidote. Antidote.
Chat, do you like making lists of things?
What?
You know, like making lists. Like if you're like stressed out about something, you know, and you're like, man, I got so much to do.
Oh, I thought you meant like I need to make a list of the entire Russian royal family.
No, not quite that. But like you're sitting there and you're like, man, I'm stressed out about this weekend. I've got a lot to do, and you're like, no, will help me.
I don't know how
I need to
far
follow
removed
this.
Catherine the Grey is from Tsar Nicholas II.
I need to find out how far removed I am from the British royal family.
I need to know just how far.
I need to
Keep them away from me.
I need to know what my line of succession is to the British royal crown.
How many people have to die before I am King of Britain?
The only list I'm interested in.
That'd be an interesting plot for a thing,
For what?
like a show where it's like it's like a horror comedy. Oh my god, got poison.
You wake up as Prince Philip.
No, that would be funny, but I was thinking like a dude, the main character is like completely oblivious, and he has like a friend or a celebrity that's just like going around killing like everybody in the line of succession, like up to him, and he's like in no way related to them, so it's just like so many people.
You know, that was kind of, well, not exactly what you're talking about, but, have you ever seen the movie Johnny English with Rowan Atkinson?
Is that Mr. Bean?
Yeah, Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Well, he played a spy in that movie, and there's John Malkovich plays the bad guy, and it's very Bond-esque.
Yeah, but he's Johnny English.
He's Johnny English, but he's like a bumbling agent.
Yeah,
and
because he's Mr. Bean.
He's Mr. Bean, and John Malkovich, he's French, if I remember right, and he kills like 30-something people in order to become the next king, and like makes the queen abdicate the throne so it falls to him. And it's a very funny movie. We'll have to watch it in our off time. They made a sequel to it, but I didn't.
Johnny English too.
I did.
It's French now.
No, I didn't like it as much. It was still funny. It was still a good movie, but it didn't stick with the.
Did it suffer from sequelitis?
No. So what it is that the
come on,
sequel made him more of a seasoned agent.
Oh.
Not as bumbling, which I get because time passes. He's not as much of an imbecile.
Because
But
if he was that much of a bumbling idiot, he would die or they'd fire him. Like they wouldn't keep him around.
Right. But then they made it like the focus of it, of like kind of how good he was, but in like a weird way. And I was like, God, this isn't the one I fell in love with. And
it's not as funny.
It wasn't as funny. It was okay, but it wasn't like as good as the original.
Remember the Get Smart remake with Steve Carell?
The Get Smart?
With Steve Carell, yeah. It had Steve Carell in it. He was there.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah? You like it? What about, what's just a very notoriously mid movie? What's the one with, it's based on a comic book. It's got Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds.
R.I.P.D.
Yes!
I watched it this weekend.
Did you like it?
No.
Have you never seen it before?
No, I've seen it twice, and I'm like, maybe it's better than the second one.
No.
And I was like,
No.
no.
I was just sitting here and I was just thinking, I was like, what's a notoriously not great movie? That. And it sucks because the concept, don't you, it stings especially hard when the concept is there, but they just fall flat with the actual, like, film.
Yeah.
Like, you had Jeff Bridges playing, like, a ghost cowboy detective, and you fucked that up? How?
Right. Jeff Bridges was really good, but also, I don't know, the premise kind of missed.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad idea, but it was just like, I don't know. It fell flat. Which there's stories that do that. There's like, you know, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Wait, is this the other side of that one I was at earlier?
Maybe.
No. This is nowhere. Nowhere, Alaska. Who did this? Wait, I think this is actually where I was earlier. Watch everyone, like, watching at home. It's just like, no, Nick, this is not where you were. No, yeah, this is where I was. So I went this way. This is just like a roundabout way to get here. Why would they do that?
Hold on a second. I got a friend texting me about something. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ah, a man! Oh, he's immune to fire. Man's one weakness. The wind. Remember, kids, killing people is bad. Unless they're big government. I can't say that. That was kind of awful. Please retract that last statement. Ah. Ow. He hit me in my head. Come on. Come on. I need like quick macros for this shit. Come on, buddy. Ow!
Your magic power is too low.
For sure, up is the extra area. Oh man, I'm lost as hell. Alright, I think we're gonna have to actually explore these routes one at a time, chat. No! No! That one hits me. If you die, I'll stop stabbing you. All right. I swear if this is another shortcut back to where I was. Oh my god. Kids are having a bad time. So we start over. Antidote herbs. I got one antidote herb. Yeah, I can live off this. Quite poorly. Chat, shout out to how you feel about those little tiny Tangelos. The little cuties or whatever. Sorry, guys. If I'm not responding to your comments right away, it's because Steven has the stream down for a second, so I can't actually see if anyone's responding. I apologize. Oh, come on, Mr. Krabs. I'm surprised that didn't poison me. I wouldn't have to run back as much as I was actually good at this game. Oh, come on. It's really like a physical, like I physically cannot remember directions. It's a real problem. Oh, whoa. Please. Please don't hurt me. Please feed me. Ah! I wish this shield actually worked. Okay, so this is the bridge, right? Yeah, this is progression. Don't touch me. No! No! Oh. I wonder what goes through the process of designing these mountains. Please don't. No, we've been here. Please don't touch me. I want to be poisoned. Oh, hell yeah. Chat, is this real? Oh my god. I went into a circle. I went into a huge circle. I went into a circle. I'm sorry, good people at home. This is not the delicious content that you pay for. Maybe this way? Perhaps the other way. Please no steppy. This feels like where I was. What are you doing, man? I have to calibrate my compass on my smartphone. Check it out. Yep, that's what he's doing. What just happened? He flew away. He's gone.
Oh, I'm back, chat. Unless they're insurance CEOs, I don't know the context, right?
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I was fighting the dudes, the soldier guys, and I was like, remember, chat, you can't. It's not okay to kill people unless they're big government. And then I stopped and I thought about that exact like context, and I was like, oh, that's kind of terrible. I shouldn't say that.
Oh no.
What? Ignore me.
Man, I'm so mad because earlier our Wi-Fi went down for like a split second, and the laptop got kicked off of it.
No.
And then our audio died at some point. I think around the same time, honestly, because the laptop got kicked off.
The kids didn't get to see us perform.
Yeah, and I'm like, crap. I'm gonna have to go back and like, mess with that. And edit.
They're immune to fire. Did you know that?
What would you do if you were immune to fire?
I've always wondered about that.
I would go be a fireman. Like I would be like the bravest fireman.
I wouldn't be a paid fireman, but I would definitely like just kind of walk into house fires and be like, "I'm here to save you."
Yeah.
Now, does that involve all the things going like along with it? Like, are you also immune to smoke inhalation, or just the actual fire part?
I think just.
So you just gotta wear a gas mask, though.
Yeah.
Here's the other problem with that. All the children. Thank you for saving me. So you saved us, Big D.
Big wolf.
So it's the same guy. It's his twin brother.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the village you were gonna go save earlier.
Yeah. You didn't miss like anything.
Oh, okay. Good.
You. I now have key to prison. Key to prison. I can save the rest.
It's like regular key, but only works for prison.
Yeah.
In Russia, key only works for prison.
In Russia, key open you.
Nico went in a big circle. Why am I not surprised?
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew everyone was just gonna watch me like walk around, and all these normal people who actually aren't directly challenged are just like, "Yep, turn around." Yep, because you didn't have the chat up, so I couldn't see, and I was just like, where? Every time I use my magic, whenever my MP is empty, I think the game's like about to crash.
Yeah, because
It slows down. I'm like,
ooh, quick hit the NES with a hammer.
Is this the key to prison? That was weird. It's Croissant Man. Why can't you talk to me, children? Thank you for saving me.
There are village people in the next prison as well.
The elder is held prison at the top of the mountain if they will kill him if we don't work. I heard that parts of the prison wall is connected to the top. Where did Croissant Dude go? Where are you going? The people of Draconia are making a special metal from the minerals we dig here. Don't you love the way that they're like spazzing out whenever the explosion was going on?
Yeah. I mean, me too when explosions go off.
I too, like my eyeballs pop open. Sounds horrible.
Do you know about how far we are into this game?
We have 2 of the 4 swords.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the. I mean, you already been at the swamp area and everything, and I was like, oh man, I'll give you a little bit more stream of it.
Probably, yeah. It's got. I mean, at most we might be halfway, but even that's a little generous. Like, I think we still got some juice. I'm almost dead though. I hope I don't die here. That'd be really inconvenient. Please, please. If I say please, maybe they won't kill me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just worried there's like a boss battle or something.
I mean, can you use your warp boots and just go back to town and then... Or you have to make your way back through everything.
Yeah, but that might be a good idea. Where's this go?
all the way back to the start, I imagine.
That's fine. We didn't even have to warp.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, we will rest, and then we're gonna, like, just... And I don't care about farming these guys this time, because it's gonna take 3,500 XP to get to the next level.
35,600.
So the level cap's actually very low in this game. It's only 16.
That's an odd number.
It is a very strange
like you'd
number.
think like what, 12 is usually the
Yeah.
not 12. 20 is like the usual. but
Yeah,
not-
or 15. Even 15 would make more sense than 12 or 15 or 16.
Very interesting.
Oh, I remembered something whenever you were over there. But so this game actually had a Game Boy Color port.
I can imagine.
Yes. But it was bad. And the only reason it was bad is because they changed all of the music.
Oh, because it has a different.
I guess
I
they
think
probably
it has
just
a
didn't have the rights to the composition anymore.
Well, I think. I
Like
think
what
it
happened
has
with
something to do with the music. I mean, I know people that.
like Super Meat Boy. Because I don't know if you played Super Meat Boy recently, but the soundtrack changed circa, like, I want to say like 2013. Oh my god. This is where I die, chat. I'm dead. I'm dead, I died, I'm dead. I should have bought the juice.
Did you say Game Boy or Game Boy Color?
Game Boy Color. This makes me want to play, like, more games from my childhood, like, Bionic Commando and, oh my goodness. Maybe I should just stab things. Hold on. We're gonna try this again, boys and girls. We're gonna buy 5 fruities of patooties. No, let's just get 4. I just realized that, like... Steven, did you notice that... Oh, it's life and force. I thought that it just said life force, like that was your whole health.
Hmm.
I was like, oh.
So force is magic?
Force is, force is how like your sword charge.
Oh.
So I hold B and it fills up those meters, and every time it fills up, I just wasted some magic. That was unrelated to, I mean, it wasn't unrelated, it was...
Heavily related.
I wish I could record what just happened. That was shit. That was shit. You know what? I'm gonna cheat, and I'm going to... Oh, you can't do that on here. Hold
No
on.
save states?
Well, if I had made a save state before, so like on the Castlevania Dominus collection, you can. I guess I need to buy some stuff, some antidotes. On the Castlevania Dominus collection, they have like the rewind feature.
Oh.
Yeah, and so if there's like a particularly frustrating part of the game, you can be like, actually, that didn't happen.
You can live, die, repeat until you can beat the game.
Yeah, you can definitely cheese through some of the harder challenges in the game if you really just don't want to put up with it. If you're into that.
Yeah.
Nah, I mostly would just use it for exactly what just happened, which was, god damn it, I got poisoned for the 500th time. Dun, 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 dun. No. The Plumbuses are immune to wind, but the men are immune to fire. Oh. DK.
You know what their face almost looks like? Sorry,
No, you're good. What?
their face almost looks like Garfield's face, and like his eyes and his ears, almost.
Oh, it does! Oh my goodness. I just see that now.
You're just going around going, I hate Mondays.
I hate Mondays.
Do you love the theory that Garfield hates Mondays because it's when John has to go back to work?
That is so sweet.
Yeah.
And I love that. And I will believe it. I hate Mondays. Or he's got like he got a brain injury from 51st dates, and so he just thinks every day is Monday.
Entirely plausible, wholesome scenario. Batshit, duck shit, bonkers, off the wall scenario.
That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, absolutely.
You say, and then I say, but what if?
But what if?
Look, the Plumbus can climb.
Kill him.
Don't come up here. He can't climb that way. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Welcome to the jungle. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up here or not. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to go down. Oh. I need to stop getting hit by things that don't like me. I had it a while ago, and then I had to go back because I was dying. I didn't want to die in front of the kids. See, now I know where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Please. Please stop stabbing me. I do guess I need to just kill these guys, because otherwise they're gonna just stab me when I walk by. Pepperan, Pepperan.
Oh my god! I forgot about Pepperan.
You never forget about Pepperan.
Man, there's this really great guy I watched
Is there a dude up there?
that he does like this series called Wait, Remember Blank? It's Jordan something.
He's the member berries from South Park. Member berries?
He does this really great series where he goes back and forth. He goes really in depth about production and stuff like that.
I love stuff like that. When it's like Jimmy Neutron was made in the worst conditions ever and we did not give a shit.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Jimmy Eat Neutron.
Jimmy Eat Neutron. That's really good.
Oh man, the
Jimmy Eat
the
Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron production.
Remember the Jimmy Neutron movie? The movie was the first that was the first Jimmy Neutron thing, right? Mm-hmm. You ever in the movie when they land on the meteorite and Carl's like, "You guys got my first cube."
We actually, this is actually a good stopping point
Oh,
because we're reaching 4 hours.
so here's what I'm gonna do. This is perfect. Create suspend point.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, kids, I hope you had fun. Until the next episode of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Yeah,
Why are you leaning so close to me?
my mic died.
Oh, okay. We love you.
We love you, chat. All right.
Y'all have a fantastic evening.
Thanks for tuning in.
Or daytime, depending on where you
daytime, yeah. Tune in this Sunday at 3 p.m. We'll be going for probably about another 4 hours, and we'll be continuing our Claire Obscure Expedition 33 playthrough. You can check this video out on YouTube in a couple days for our highlights, or if you want to catch up on the stream, it'll have the full unedited Twitch VOD on Two Broke Gamers archive. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Y'all have a good night.
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.